2nd August 2020. Welcome to another episode of Audio News, a new initiative taken by We4U to provide news in audio format for visually impaired. So let's begin. Oil-rich Gulf state UAE finally starts its first ever nuclear reactor Barak at Abu Dhabi on the Gulf coast. Barak was expected to start its operation in 2017. However, due to various safety issues, it kept on getting delayed. Next. The Union Minister of Consumer Affairs, Ram Vilas Paswan, extended the One Nation, One Card scheme to 4 more states and union territories: Jammu and Kashmir, Manipur, Nagaland, and Uttarakhand. With this new move, the scheme has now been enabled in 24 states and union territories across the country. Next. Saudi Arabia lifts travel restrictions on women, grants them greater control. Saudi Arabia has allowed adult women to travel without permission and granted them more control over family matters, further eroding a heavily criticized male guardianship system at a time of heightened scrutiny over its human rights record. Next. 25,000 more troops being deployed in Jammu and Kashmir. An additional 25,000 security personnel were ordered to be moved to Jammu and Kashmir on Thursday, days after Governor Satyapal Malik said all was normal, fueling a fresh wave of speculation in the state. Next. Ayodhya land dispute, Supreme Court to consider mediation panel's report. The Supreme Court is likely to consider on Friday the outcome of mediation proceedings conducted by a panel set up to amicably resolve the Ram Janmabhoomi Babri Masjid land dispute in Ayodhya and may decide whether to hear the matter or continue with the mediation. Next. First Ashes Test. Smith scripts Australia's sensational fight back on absorbing day. Steve Smith marked his first test since completing a 12-month ban for his role in a ball tampering scandal, with a superb century to rescue Australia on the opening day of the Ashes series on Thursday. Next. New education policy proposes breakfast for school children apart from midday meals. The midday meals provided to the students in government or aided schools should be supplemented by breakfast, the new national education policy has proposed. Next. Inspiring mother-son duo in Maharashtra conquer class 10 exams together. While most parents push their children to study hard for the Maharashtra State Board exams, Baramati resident Baby Gaurav led by example by appearing for the exam along with her son and passing out with flying colors. Now, in the facts for today, let's know about the number of players on each side in important games. Baseball, 9 players. Basketball, 5 players. Cricket, football and hockey, 11 players. Kabaddi, 7 players. Kho-kho, 9 players. Polo, 4 players. Rugby football, 15 players. Badminton, tennis and table tennis, 1 or 2. Water polo, 7 players. Volleyball, 6 players. So with this, our today's episode comes to an end. Thank you all.